rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Now DiVincenzo. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Randall a screen on Bay. Brunson no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Young's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now Murray, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Murray against Anunoby. Pass to Achua. 3-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Young drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Brunson with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young from deep 3-point range. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Randall outside. Anunoby has the open look. Nailed from 3-point land.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Bay with the screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young's shot is good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here's Brunson outside. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From outside the arc, Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Young's shot is off. New York trailing. Anunoby passes to Randall. New York moving the ball around. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Young for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Achua. He has yet to score. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby a screen on Bay. Good on the shot. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Another miss by Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Murray. Shoots the three. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Young against Anunoby. And Young kicks to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He totaled. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Sinks the triple.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
Here's Randall, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young finds Bey. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
And here's Brunson outside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
And Atlanta has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Young, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's the 3. Up again. Rebound by the Hawks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Young for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here's Young from the arc. Randall grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Atlanta, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
outside Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 4. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Burks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Pass to Hunter. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by New York. Hart the pass to Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Bogdanovich with the screen. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Works for 3. No good.
Such an active defender. Hart's teammates appreciate how hard he works on this end.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Bogdanovich out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bogdanovich. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Knicks making the shot. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Over to the wing. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Outside for Griffin. Offline with his 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the lead is all over you like that.
Here's McBride. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Hunter. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Fires from way outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. The second chance effort. And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Now this is an intelligent shot selection. Bogdan using the floater to defeat the coverage.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by New York. To the wing right side. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
And McBride gets it to go.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Burks against Bogdanovich. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The Knicks leading by 10. Hart, wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. A three from Bogdanovich. Tries again. Capella kicks to Hunter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 13. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Hart. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Burks the pass to McBride. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And so it's New York with a sizable lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks trail by 16. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And Young kicks to Bay. Shoots over Brunson. Bay, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Very hard guy to match strides with. Also, Murray varies his pace, and he can stop on a dime. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 23.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Brunson, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to DiVincenzo. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Young. Count it. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Here's Achua. Back to Anunoby. From past the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 11. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Young.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
It's Young on the wing and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And here are the Knicks now. At one point, they led by 16. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. Another three for Atlanta.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Over in the corner, Randall. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yes. The last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Floats it up for Brunson. And taken away by Johnson. In the corner, Bay with it. Takes a three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Young. That one goes in. Young's got 33.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
51 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Young against Brunson. Young passes to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young for 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Brunson surveying the D. And there's the pass to Achua. For 3. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but...
Veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Levine finds Vucevic. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Brunson against White. Achua with it. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Levine. Here's Achua. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
For 3, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta.
Sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Picked by Vucevic. White for 3. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
White against Brunson. White, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on Anunoby. And Chicago again with a bucket. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Achua. Now here's Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. Denied by DeRozan.
Yeah, not known as a shot blocker, but DeRozan on that one there.
Outside White. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open one.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, deflected. White with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. New York no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot. Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Now here's White. Releases.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
He takes it in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And Randall no good on that one. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Anunoby on the take. For 3, DiVincenzo. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. DeRozan left side. They get it back. Outside Levine. And here is DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Vucevic. Missed it, even after all of those chances for New York. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the dunk by Levine.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And here is DeRozan. But if it goes, oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Chicago, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just, oh, what a move! DeRozan, unbelievable!
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. From downtown at the arc, Zach LaVine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Outside Anunoby. for three. Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Vucevic, a screen on Randall. The kick out to White. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Randall, the pass to Brunson. And Anunoby for three. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Randall outside. Randall, a screen on Levine. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Picked by Vucevic for three. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 10. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Achua out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Caruso. Let's go with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but three balls, it's a good sign.
White, the pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Burks passes to McBride. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, pass to McBride. Launches a three. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Drummond passes to Terry. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line, he'll shoot.
Good on the second one. The Knicks with the lead. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovic has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
And Ball gets it to go.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the right side. Here's Terry. Hard against Ball. Outside, Williams. The swim move for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. The swim move for 3. And no good. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hart goes in. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. Out to the wing. To the inside. Missed inside.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's stolen by Hart. Outside Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
If you get the ball to Bogdanovic where he has room to operate, he can usually come through with a bucket.
Drummond, screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Williams. Pass to Ball. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Hart can't hit. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ball taking his time here. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to McBride. Robinson, a screen on Ball. McBride passes to Robinson. Now here's Hart. Back to Bogdanovic. Jacks up at 3. Outside Robinson. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's McBride. No made baskets yet. Here's the 3. And Bojan Bogdanovic hits from deep. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bogdanovic, outside Burks. Back to Bogdanovic. Hart with a screen on Williams. Outside Hart. Here's McBride. Drummond defending. Here's Robinson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Williams passes to Drummond. Back to Williams. Williams with the screen. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson, a screen on Williams. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Here's Terry. Soft touch off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Ball with it. He's got 6. Williams, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 9.
Yeah, more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions. That'll help.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And for New York, they're shooting a solid 47% on the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. DeSumo is out there with Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Brunson takes it himself, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams passes to Drummond. Back to Williams. Pass to Terry. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A line change here for Chicago gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Achua with a screen, and here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DeRozan outside. The 3 is up. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Here's Levine. Oh, impressive.
Wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. There's the three. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Brunson misses. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Vucevic has got himself on the board with a three there.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Knicks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Randall. Here's DeRozan. The Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 13.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel.
players that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young against White. Young drives in. Pass to Bay. In the corner, Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another three for Atlanta.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Outside, Levine. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, White. Back to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. And has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. LG for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now Levine following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Lets the three fly. And it's DeRozan missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Okongwu kicks to Young. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Young's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Jacks up a 3. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. It's over Bay. Offensive rebound. Vucevic lays it up off the glass.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Levine. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Okongwu after the made shot from Zach LaVine. 1:21 left in the first quarter.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Kept alive. The kick out to Young. Bay passes to Young. Bay with a screen on White. Young from outside scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. The three. The shot, no good. And that one is off. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He had some kind of quarter from long. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. They get the rebound. Okongwu with a screen on White. And he lobs it up. 6 on the shot clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
And Levine throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Okongwu with a screen on White. And here's Young from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bay kicks to Young. Right wing. Young sets a screen for Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 6.
How about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
DeRozan a screen on Murray. White dishes to Vucevic. Back to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Levine's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Bay with a screen on Levine. Murray, no good. Bulls trail by 16. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Over in the corner, White. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from DeRozan.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Murray, good.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 12 now in this quarter.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
Here's Bogdanovich. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Terry all out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And again, Atlanta with the triple. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Drummond, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Bogdanovich has got 11.
The D just couldn't anticipate Bogdanovich's shot there. He catches them by surprise with the pull-up.
Ball with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Fires for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Bulls trail by 14. Ball no good. Bogdanovich looking around. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Over in the corner, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Bulls trail by 15. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Drummond the screen. Back to Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Hawks leading by 14. Outside, Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. The rebound by Dosunmu. Terry outside. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Terry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. White against Young. The Hawks again can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading by 15. The 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 21.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Hunter on the wing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A 3-point. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on.
And stolen by White. Vucevic against Okongwu. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Kicks it to DeRozan. Nifty move. Drives to the hoop. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another three.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the, it's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Young pass to Bay. Hunter kicks to Young. Hunter with the screen on White. Young's shot is off. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Atlanta leading by 11. Young outside. Young sets a screen for Bay. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Levine finds Caruso. Over in the corner, White just 5 to shoot. The pass to Vucevic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Okongwu with a screen on White. And here's Young from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To stop the drought, and Trae Young hits the 3. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Deflects the pass, and here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Another 3 for Atlanta. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Bay with the screen for Young. 5 on the clock. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Levine can't hit. Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Okongwu with a screen on White. Pass to Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside for Murray. For the 3. And no good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Achua. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Young. Counted from distance.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
DiVincenzo on the wing, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Three-pointer. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Anunoby for 3. He buries it from 3.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Young misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Hunter. Bay from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 6-point lead. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. So it's Atlanta now. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For three, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. For three, DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. Here's Achua. Randall, the pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Hunter. He's scoreless. Sinks the tray.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Young with a screen on Anunoby. Murray's shot is good.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Picked up by Okongwu. No one covering. He's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Young. 15 points in the game. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 18.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
With one on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen for New York. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They had Okongwu, the duo inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 12. Here's Anunoby. Left side, DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. The Knicks keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young from long range. Takes a three. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
From downtown, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 9.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Outside Young. DiVincenzo with the steal. It's tipped. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. Young from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo driving.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. The Knicks with the lead. McBride passes to Hart. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And here's a Okongwu for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. Okongwu against Hart. Okongwu, no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. McBride can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's McBride. Pure from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
The Knicks shooting 45% here in the second. McBride passes to Hart. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Snatched up. The kick out to Griffin. Another shot. Capella can't get it to go. And New York shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Buries it from 3.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hart pulls it in.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 8. Well, now, all right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at point guard. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Bogdanovich. Fades back. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich. Still no points. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Griffin on the wing. Spin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Alec Burks. That free throw misses.
Griffin, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McBride. The shot from the low post is good. McBride's got 5 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Pass to McBride. From outside the arc. The rebound by Matthews. The Hawks trailing. It's stolen. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Launches it from deep. Matthews misses. For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Robinson. Hart's got his first basket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Burks passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Count it. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Capella, screen on Burks. Griffin's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And the Knicks, another 3.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Burks. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Screen by Capella. Griffin with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. To the wing on the left. Screen by Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bogdanovich. To stop the run. The rebound by Burks.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Screen by Young. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, DiVincenzo. The 3. Offensive rebound. Achua. And Okongwu with the block. Brunson taking his time here. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Let's go with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo against Murray. Randall outside from the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Okongwu for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's stolen by Okongwu. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Bay.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Here's Brunson outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. Outside Brunson. The 3. Brunson from way downtown.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And they recover it. Bay from long range. Offensive rebound. Young does it himself. All alone at the rim.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Randall, good.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And a deep 3 from Young. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Brunson, and he sinks it.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Hunter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young can't hit. DiVincenzo against Murray. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Knicks with possession. Here's DiVincenzo. Anunoby passes to Brunson. The fader from behind the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Al.
knowing, Greg, each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up, and he trusts his stroke.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Connects from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Drills the 3-pointer. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Levine wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He doesn't hit that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Brunson goes in. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Passes it to Anunoby. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And then Levine with the champ.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
On deep, Brunson score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the pass to Anunoby. A fader. Randall from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Randall from outside, and again it's the Knicks missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. It's up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Robinson. Randall surveying the D. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bulls leading by 5. For 3, Levine. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
Good effort on D from DeRozan. He deserves more credit for his work on the defensive end. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Sees the alley-oop. Caruso with the ball. Robinson picks him up. That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Snatched up. DeRozan for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 5. From deep, Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
The tray. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson, the small forward. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Great look, but off the mark.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
An even 3-on-3 break. Outside, LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach LaVine to make his freebies.
And here's Brunson outside. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. DeRozan a screen on Robinson. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Buries the 20-footer. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Robinson a screen on White. Brunson against White. Brunson the pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Randall. Pass to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. For 3. New York, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 8. Vucevic a screen on Brunson. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
DeRozan against DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 16.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Brunson, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 10. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Robinson passes to Anunoby. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. And that helps.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. From the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Bulls lead by 16. And now, I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The guard set is White alongside LaVine. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Vucevic is screen on Burks. Over in the corner, Caruso for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hart. There's the drive, and the layup is good.
Give Josh credit for taking initiative, seeing an opening and slicing through it.
LaVine against Burks. And LaVine. Oh, wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. Over in the corner, Caruso from past the arc. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. And it's DeRozan missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And McBride gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Back to Caruso. And White kicks to LaVine. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Bogdanovic wide open. And the 3 off target. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The feed to Burks. Passes to Achua. Hart kicks to Burks. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Chicago leading by 11. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Williams with a clean look drains the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Achua, the pass to Hart, fires from deep, hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Williams dishes the ball. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with a screen on Burks. Dosunmu's shot is off. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Burks.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Burks' shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Williams finds Drummond. Here's Ball. The pass to Terry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got 8 here in the quarter.
You don't see much from Josh Hart beyond the arc, but he was locked in there.
It's Williams with the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams, shoots over Achua. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Chicago leading by 7. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Ball penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Hart. New York, no good that time either. And Chicago shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Terry setting the pick for Williams. He kicks it to Terry. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Hart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls with the lead. There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Levine against DiVincenzo. Chalk up 2 there. Levine's got 23 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan for 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. This is it to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Randall. Levine against DiVincenzo. That's to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Caruso, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Now DiVincenzo. Brunson finds Anunoby. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the champ.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
A 3 ball. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Knicks trail by 10. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside DeRozan. Hits it from 3-point range.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
From deep, Brunson. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Lets it go from deep. Anunoby, great positioning on the putback. Anunoby's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Row seats. To watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now here's Young. Hunter, a screen on White. They get it back. Outside for Bay. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 4-3. And he nails the jumper.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Young. Plenty of space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Levine surveys the D. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Levine finds DeRozan. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's White. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks spread, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Now here's Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Will it go? Here's DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from DeRozan. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Nails it from 3. Young's got 8 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. No good on the triple. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Levine for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Okongwu, a screen on White. Pulls up on the wing. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 19-3 run. There's a screen. Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Outside Levine. Top of the key. And Bay pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's White. And that one's good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. The hustle they've shown. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second-chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position, filling out the middle.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by the Hawks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And a deep three from Young. And the Hawks with another three.
3 points.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The Bulls with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Levine. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Bay with a screen on White. There's Young with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Launches a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Bay with a screen on White. Young way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 1:50 left in the first half. Puts up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Levine finds White. It's stolen by Okongwu. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Puts up a deep three. The kick to Hunter. White against Young. Okongwu, a screen on White. Clock at 4. Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Okongwu for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Levine. For 3. From the top of the key. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter. There's Young with the 3. Bay with a screen on White. Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Caruso. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock. Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Woo.
Murray against Levine. Murray shot is good. Murray's got 5.
Well, this coaching staff continues to encourage DeJounte Murray to stay in rhythm. You see why.
The kick out to White. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. Ooh, he's way off from outside. No good on the shot. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Patrick Williams, Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Bogdanovich from long range. A deep 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Lets the 3 fly, and Bogdanovich is good for 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
There's Ball with a 3. Ball with another miss. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Screen by Capella. Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
There's a screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Ball. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
There's a screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Terry. Launches it. Rebound Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Terry.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Now here's Williams. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Dosunmu for three. And he can't get that one. And the Hawks shooting just under 40% from the field. To stop the drought. And Bogdanovich with a nice bucket inside. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Drummond finds Ball. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Pass to Terry, puts up a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the three, unable to get that one. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Williams with the screen. Let's go with a three. Capella with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Buffkin, no good. Dosunmu on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Hawks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. They had a Kongwu, the duo inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. There's Ball with a three. He drops it from range.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Hunter a screen on Ball. On the wing, Murray. Pass to a Kongwu. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Young gets it to go.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Chicago. White, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Hunter a screen on White. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. It's stolen by Hunter. Fires for 3. Murray, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on Bay. White for 3. Pure from 3-point range. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Young from long range hits the trifecta.
Now, you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Vucevic, a screen on Bay. The 3 from DeRozan. No good there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. From deep three-point land. Bay, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
The 3. Young can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
Young against White. Hunter, a screen on White. Young from long range. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. That one is off. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso, a screen on Bay. And it's DeRozan missing. Smooth sailing for Atlanta.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Okongwu, a screen on Levine.
A top-notch athlete with great size for a 2. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And the Hawks with possession here. And there's the screen. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The deep 3 from Levine. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.